welcome to everyone. For the start of the session today, we're going to do ladders. Okay, so it's a ladder 32, but before we start our ladder, we're going to do our normal warm-up, which is building up the slide from the back, so hands, body, slide. Then we'll go into a 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute warm-up pyramid, or half warm-up slope, I would say that probably is. 3 minutes at half pressure, 2 minutes at 3/4 pressure, and 1 minute at full. Then what we've got is we've got a ladder 32. So ladder 32, if you guys have been doing these sessions with me, will be really familiar. But in essence, it's converting what we've been doing in the castles and the pyramids into a bit more power. So it gives us a jump up for the next time we go back to castles and pyramids. So it's 20 strokes as hard as you can at 22. And then 10 minutes light, 10 strokes light, then 20 strokes at 24, 10 strokes light, 26, 28, 30, 32. So we finish up with 32. So there's 6 lots of 20 strokes. Okay, and really trying to commit to those. And what we're looking for is the jumps. And if we don't get jumps, what is it that caused those jumps and what can we improve next time? Or if we've got a really big jump, what was it that helped get you that really big jump? Cool down and questions at the end. And then, of course, remember handing over to the lovely Lucy. And I'm assuming Lucy's in Christchurch. She sometimes goes on wanderings around the UK. So we get to see her in lots of different locations. Okay. So let's jump on the machine. Okay. And there's no need to set your screen for the ladder, really. I mean, you can, but my advice is just to run off my calling. Just set to row and run off. Okay. So arms only, nice, good, strong position. Lower abs, core, holding your back in a good position. Leaning back at 1 o'clock, only arms, moving backwards and forwards, same speed in, same speed out. Don't really want to stop anywhere in that part of the stroke. Okay, so getting ready to bring in body swing, this one, go. So just trying to make sure that your hands have come away before your body starts. And as you do this exercise, you bring the body swing in. Again, keep that momentum around the back end. Gives you the rhythm. The rhythm's so important for sustaining good splits during training. Okay, and of course during racing. Okay. So then what we're going to do now, just make sure, just do a lock on and make sure your seat is moving back as your body's swinging forward. And that would show you that you're getting your body swing from your hips rather than curvature in your back. Okay, so going from body swing to quarter slide, this one, go. You should start to just feel that connection on the legs, suspension. You leave your arms behind, so try not to grab the catch. Let it come to you. We have a sort of saying, I have a saying, let the work come to you. Don't go looking for the work. So often when you go looking for the work, you grab it with your arms or drive back with your shoulders. Really what you want to do is let those legs do the work. Okay, getting ready for half slide. This one, go. So keeping that momentum around that turn and let it pull your bodies over until your arms, your handle is above your ankles, of course, depending on your flexibility and the length of your arms and legs. Everyone is slightly different. Let it flow around the back end. Bring your hands out over your toes. And once your hands get over your toes, that's when you start to control. Okay, getting ready for 3/4 slide. Let's go. As you lengthen out, you should feel more glide on the slide. Good. Great, getting ready for full slide. This one, Go. That's a nice one. Okay, half pressure. Go. Right, I'm starting to feel a little bit more work coming through. So we're going to start our ladder 32 at 22. So give you an indication of where we want to end up. We want to end up at 22 strokes per minute, end of our warm-up slope. Of course, if you're doing this session on your own, you want to lengthen the session out. Normally for a warm-up pyramid, we do 5 minutes of light, 4 minutes of light, and then 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, back down the other side. And then in a full session, you might do 2 90-minute pyramids, which are the longer version. We do 11-minute pyramids in our 30 minutes in the dawn patrol. That's if you wanted to start to extend out some of this session. Okay, so, and of course, there's loads of other very interesting training that's done through Zoom Ergs. There's some really good ones out there on different days. Okay, right, so just clicking round, coming up to 2 minutes at half pressure. That means you'll have 1 more minute left. Great. Okay, 1 minute left. Making sure you've got all that body swing before you start the slide, so that we're not going for any extra stuff at the front end. Nice, clean. Wheels come in, wheels go out. That's it. Okay, getting ready. 2 minutes at 3/4 pressure. Go. So just hear the machine accelerate out as you draw harder. That's great. Good work. So I'm just ticking along at 19. Must be getting excited for the ladder. Okay. Split's not great. And of course, remember, I'm waking my body up. Had a cup of coffee, which probably meant that all of my blood headed into my tummy. So just redistributing it. That's good. Okay, 1 more minute. And then our minute firm. We're going to aim to do it. I'm going to aim to do it at 22. You would like to join me. You're struggling to keep the rate down. It's often very much that control on the slide needs to work on. Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, getting ready. 1 minute. Firm pressure. Go. Draw. Draw. That's it. Nice connection. Good work. Halfway. Don't back off. It'll help you when we get to the work at this point. That's it. Last 20 seconds. That's good. Light. Okay, guys, well done. So now's the time just to take off any tops or anything like that. So I'm just going to get up and open up a few doors. I'm just going to move my light shining straight into my eyes. Great, well, that's perfect. Righty ho. Everybody looks like they're starting to get ready. Okay, so back on the machines. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through this. Okay, if you want to work out how far you go, just press just row, and that will just let you know for your training diaries how far we've gone. Okay, so just gently paddling, and I'll call us in as we go. First one, 20 strokes, 22. Okay. In 2, in 1, go. Draw. That's it. Draw it out. Power, power. Draw. And try and lock it out at 22. 5. 10. Okay, let's lock it now. Hold that split or improve it. 15. 19. 20. There we go. Well done. First one down. That's always quite an odd one, that first one. Okay. So I did I've logged a split. You guys have all logged a split. So your question now is, you're going to make an improvement now from that. Okay, so getting ready for 24. In 2. In 1. This one. Go. Draw, power. Draw. Draw. Okay, lock out that 24. 7. 10. Okay, move on. 15. 20. There we go. Down. Okay, so I managed by the end to do about a 3 pip improvement. It was a bit too much at the beginning. Excellent. just seem to be accelerating very well at the moment, but not having the fitness to hold it through, or as it gets faster. Okay, so this one going to be 20 strokes at 26. Okay. In 2, in 1. This one, go. Big power. Draw. Draw. That's it. Good. Straight in on 26. That's good. 5. 10. Let's move on. 15. Last 5. 20. Okay, well done. Good. Right. So I'm now getting myself into a right sticky wicket. That was outstanding jump. So my now concern is, can I hold on to that improvement as I go to the 28 and 30s? I don't know. Okay. All right. We're halfway through. We've got 3 left. Good quality. May need to start sitting up on the 3rd stroke. Okay, getting ready. In 2. In 1. This one. Go, power, power. Draw. Draw. Sit up. Okay. Lock it out. 28. Next 5. 10. Move on. 18. 19. 20. Whoa, so I just held on to an improvement there from my 26 to 28. So that was a 2 pip. Just held on to that. Okay. There's something special at 26. Eh? All right. Okay. So the next one will be at 30. Remember, it's all about quality. Quality, quality. Commit over those first 5, and the first 10, and the second 10. Okay, getting ready. 2, 1. Power, power. Draw. Draw. Sit up. 4, 5. 2nd 10. Let's push it on. 17. 19. 20. Whoa. Okay. Again, just held on to a 2 pip improvement on that one. Okay. Definitely set the groundwork for a very ambitious ladder. But again, it's one of those things where you should be committing. So if it does happen like this, it's not a problem. It's better to do this, be over ambitious. Okay, getting ready. Last 20 strokes at 32. In 2, in 1. Go. Power, power. Draw. Draw. 42. 5. That's great. Good work. 10. Move on. 15. 20. Oh yeah. Oh, Well done. Well done, guys. You have achieved your Monday session. Well done, guys. Right, really need to warm down now. Yeah, really take the time. So I did make another 2 improvements on that. So something's working in my training. Definitely good splits for me at this time. Okay, I'm just gonna close up my windows because I'm gonna do a bit of a Q&A. No doubt there'll be some people who are really happy to share their ladder journey and how that impacts their castles and their pyramids. So it's a really super important part of this 3-session cycle that we do. Excellent. So, sorry about that. My thing's scraping. Excellent. Okay, so as you're warming down, if there's anybody that has a particular question, if not, I'll just talk you off. Really remember to remind you what the aim is. So the castles and the pyramids are really about making sure we've got really good quality power at an endurance point. Yeah, so making sure that we're not learning to paddle slowly when we're doing our endurance work. We're paddling with purpose. We're rowing with purpose in our castles and pyramids. And then what we then have is an opportunity to just work on our transitions in the ladder, but also to develop that power, because we know that rowing is quite unique because it's a power endurance. And there aren't too many sports that put power and endurance together, which is why the likes of, the larger people in this world tend to get better ergs. Okay, and so that the smaller guys sometimes want to use those weight converters that Concept 2 so kindly put out there for us. Yeah, so that's really what we're aiming to do. So what you do is you get that cycle. Now, if you're not improving, chances are it's either a technical thing. If your ladders and pyramids aren't improving, chances are we're not doing enough endurance base, or you've reached that plateau for the amount of training you're doing, and your next step would be to, if you wanted to get better, your next step would be to do just a touch more training. And then from a power side of things, your power should be going up. And if it's not, you might, again, looking at technique, looking at how you approach it. And then it's probably a little bit of strength training in there. So if you really wanted to move up on your ladders, you might want to do some body weight circuits, or trot down to the gym and do some leg exercises, leg and back power cleans or high pulls, etc. So yeah, so that's my technical blurb about what we do on those 3. Is anyone prepared to share their experiences? Because I always find that really, really helpful, and I know that other members of the Dawn Patrol really like it when people share that how it's been going for them.